Hello, I'm Rachel and this is Fizz, and we are from St Michael's Church, and each week we're going to do a children's and family talk and tell you something about the Bible. Anyway, Fizz, what have you been up to today? I can see you're excited about it. Oh, okay. So Fizz, you've been in the garden. What did you see in the garden? Oh, nice. You saw a tree that had blossom coming out on it. Oh, that's so nice when that happens, isn't it? Absolutely. Anything else? Did you see anything else? Oh, a bee buzzing around. That's lovely. Really nice. And lots of long grass. Did you play on the grass? I bet you did. Well, that fits in really nicely because to start with in our talk, we're going to be thinking a bit about God's creation. So we're going to be looking at the Psalms, which are about in the middle part of the Bible. And the Psalms are lots of songs. You like songs? Well, that's really great because we're going to hear a little bit from one in a moment. You like singing. Okay, that's great. Let's hear about Psalm 19. So Psalm 19 was written by, do you know who wrote the Psalm 19? Okay. It was written by David, and David was a really excellent songwriter. Was he on The Greatest Dancer? No, he wasn't on The Greatest Dancer, but actually, if in Bible times they had have had the greatest songwriter, I think that David would have been on it. Yep, absolutely. He would have been on The Greatest Songwriter because he made some excellent songs. And we see some of those in the Psalms. Psalm 19 is one of those. And David was also a shepherd. Have a little look at my picture here. David, just here, was a shepherd and he looked after sheep. And as he was sitting there on the field, he would see the sun rising and the sun setting. And that fits in with Psalm 19. Let's have a read of it now. Read of some of it now. So, Psalm 19 says, "The sky displays what God's hands have made. Day after day they tell the story. Night after night they tell it again. The sky displays what God's hands have made." As David looked into the sky, he saw the sun rising and setting, and that was a great reminder of everything that God had made. Yes, wow, indeed. And then, later on in Psalm 19, we read this. "The Lord's teaching is perfect. They are sweeter than honey, even the finest honey, even the best honey. The Lord's teaching is perfect. They are sweeter than honey, even the finest honey." Now, in Bible times, they didn't have these. Maybe you like these. Have a look. Do you like these? Fizz definitely likes these, trying to get his hands on them. These, absolutely. And these ones are my favourites. These ones here. Yeah, you want that one there. Well, they didn't have really sweet treats like that, but David did have really sweet honey here, okay? And that Bible passage reminds us that the Bible, God's word, is sweeter than honey, even the finest honey. God's word is sweeter than the best honey because it guides us. It helps us to know God better. And God speaks through the Bible. God's word, the Bible, is better than sweet treats. Yeah, I definitely think we should be reading it because it is better than sweet treats. And the Bible goes on to explain, through all the books of the Bible, goes on to explain all about God's rescue plan. And as we read it, we find out all about God's rescue. Okay, so there's been quite a few wow things today. What have we learnt today? We have learnt that, wow, God makes amazing things. And wow, God's word is better than sweet treats. Fizz, we're going to say bye for now, okay? And we'll see you next week. Bye.